What's up guys, Phil here from RedEye Gaming. I'm going to have a quick video here of the new beta version of the United Racing Designs PX model, just simulating the Le Mans prototypes. And first thing, one of the things you're going to notice about these cars is for the first 2 laps, the tires just seem to not work. They will just not have a lot of grip. Even here on this rubbered-in track, I did a practice session and a qualifying session before this. It just seems like, I don't know if this is how these cars are in real life, but it's like the first 2 laps there's just no grip. I mean, not no grip, but it's just very twitchy and very oversteery, and then lap 3, the car just comes in, and you're good. It feels good. I'm not sure if that's 100% realistic. Obviously, tires and brakes warm up. Just one thing I noticed. The second thing you're going to notice about these cars is the gearing. It very much reminds me of the newer Formula 1 cars, where you kind of almost have to take a corner. Because these cars kind of rely on torque so much, apparently the AI are slow. Because they rely on so much torque, you just kind of have to take the corner almost a gear ahead of what you would expect. I don't think I even go below 3rd gear on this track. Now that could be just how the gearing's set up. I have not changed the setup whatsoever. Default setup minus I changed the fuel and I put harder tires on instead of having this sauce that they start you with. I mean, I'm not going to put on sauce for a race. So, even though it's only a 15-minute race, probably could use a sauce, but it's just not going to. Yeah, it's like the first 2 laps here are just very sketchy on the tires. Then it seems like lap 3, just bam. Everything is just golden. Yeah, I mean, even how the gearing is, you basically hit 3rd gear on the speed limiter here at Silverstone. I believe the speed limit is 62 miles an hour, and you're almost at the rev limiter of the 2nd gear. You really, I mean, I just put it in 3rd. I mean, you don't have to. A little wide on that, but it's okay. Yeah, this is a beta version of this PX mod. Apparently I did not turn the AI up. I thought the AI was... They qualified right with me, so I'm surprised. Especially because it just happened even in practice. As you see, lap 2, and it just... The car just... not, like, settled. It just doesn't... It's very oversteered. But only for these first 2 laps. I mean, it's like the tires come in, brakes come in, and the car feels great. Until I got race fuel, harder tires when qualifying, you can take that first turn flat out, but not until turn 3, or excuse me, until lap 3. That's the apex there. So yeah, this is the Revolution PX1. It's a privateer team competed in Le Mans, won the privateer division there in Le Mans. I believe Nick Heidfeld drove one when they had 2 cars. I know Nick Heidfeld was one of the drivers. This mod's going to be adding up to 12 cars. Currently has 3 in it. The car you see me driving is the 2015 version of the car. V6 twin turbo, very much, a lot of torque. Like I I said, kind of reminds me of how Formula 1 cars are now. See, now it feels better through every corner. So we're already only down to 10 minutes here. Now they said they were going to be adding at least 2 cars a month, and that the new cars coming soon would be the Aurora, or I don't even know how they're going to say it, more or less the Audi, and the Toyota, which is definitely not the Toyota. There is a P2 car available. I did drive it for about 5 minutes. It honestly feels very similar to this car, but slower, obviously, you know, very torque centered. And then there's also the 2014 version of this car, which is a lot, I don't want to say it's a lot different, but it is. It is a V8, so it's not the V6 twin turbo, not as reliant on just massive torque. The gearing is a little bit more similar to what you would expect in a car. I'm not saying that the gearing isn't realistic here, because I mean it is a V6 twin turbo, and obviously I just see a GT car. Oh god, as you see, they can be very oversteered. The 2014 car, I would almost say, it might just be that I'm not used to these cars and how they drive, but I think the 2014 car is easier to drive, at least at this point in the mod. Obviously it's in beta, you know, things can change. I guess I should turn the AI up because they're just nowhere to be found, but sorry about that, guys. I really didn't know what to set the AI to. I set it up next. This is the first time I've raced this car. Should be much more videos. I was hoping I might catch the GT traffic, but I don't know. Silverstone's a little bit of a longer lap, so I'm not sure I'll catch them, but I do have a bunch of GT cars out here with me. And I did catch some of them in not in qualifying, but in practice. I'm like, shoot that corner. Yeah, shoot that corner as well. Just terrible sector. I did catch some in practice. You know, they didn't seem to, you know, I think they're okay. I mean, I don't think they do anything weird when the faster cars get there, but they definitely are not in a hurry to jump out of your way. I would put it like that. They're not. Definitely not in a hurry to jump out of your way, but at the same time, it's a practice session, so I don't know if they would act differently in a race. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with this car, but I'm more excited for some of the factory teams. You know, the cars that are a little bit stronger in Lawns. I don't know where this car actually finished in the Lawns 24. Like I said, I know that they won the Privateer Challenge, but obviously they didn't win overall. I'm disappointed at that. I think they might have beat both Toyotas, but looking at Toyota's performance this year, I'm not sure if that's even a surprise. The other GT cars I have out here are also by United Racing Design, EGT model. Also a very fun mod, if you ask me. Some people say it has a little bit too much grip, and I can possibly see that. I am running the updated version of that mod. If you have the EGT mod, remember that they did update it about a month ago, and apparently I just decided to go for this stream, so they did update updated about a month ago. They added the C7R, and about a week later, they sent out an update for the whole mod. Not paying attention, should probably keep on. Okay, well, I think I see some GT traffic. So at least I'll maybe get to see how they handle being in traffic here. Just a little too wide there. So we'll see how they handle this. I don't know that they're necessarily going to be brake a little early because the cornering speed difference is a lot. Okay. I was going to try to go to this guy's inside, but that just did not happen whatsoever. Okay, so I have caught them at a terrible point on the track. I mean, I could probably shoot up the inside of this guy, but I don't want to be too aggressive here. And my car is running out of fuel. It's not a good thing. I'm going to be really upset if I run out of fuel. I need to get past these people. I'm going to start shifting. Probably because I have such a big lead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of fuel before this video's over. That's wonderful. I don't know, I mean, I put like 10 or 11 laps in. It's only a 15-minute race. I mean, it's almost a 2-minute lap, so you would think it would have been enough. Maybe not. Oh, this is going to be tight. Bad. Okay. That was rather scary. Oh god. Oh man. Oh, that was just terrible. That's the only way to describe that. That's embarrassing. Crashing your video. Whatever. It happens. Hey look, there's your other bird pipes. At least they caught up. I wonder how they're handling. Well, I wonder if they're, because I haven't played with their aggressiveness sliders, so I don't really know. Maybe if I make them more aggressive, be more likely to pass. So I don't know. I would imagine these guys would be getting blue flagged, but they don't seem to be necessarily in the biggest hurry to get out of my way. Inside here. I don't think it's really gonna matter. I think there's a good chance I'm low. There's a good chance I'm gonna float somehow. Yeah, this car runs gonna float than I realized. Oh god, I didn't miss that. Oh, there it is, and I've run out of fuel. There you go, guys. That's the mod. Like I said, I've had no problems with it. Apparently I did run out of fuel. What lap are we on? 7.3. No, I swear that I put in 10 laps of fuel, or 11 laps of fuel. Let's look. I put in 10 laps of fuel, but apparently that was not enough. I was on lap 7.3. That's interesting to note. Other than that, everything else was the same. I put on the little bit harder tires. Alright guys, well, until next time, I'll see you later.